Hi everyone, welcome back to this episode of Elite Dangerous. We're on episode 5 and we're just heading out now to go and get the Rebel Transmissions number 2 that we actually were going to get yesterday, but we ran out of fuel, so we had to jump back to the Foster Research Lab, which is where we're starting off from today, and we are going to just jump back to the Dahan System. I think we've got to go to Dahan 3C or something like that, and see if we can fly there and get the transmissions that should be in orbit of space. We got the first set of transmissions back yesterday without a problem, but now they're telling us we've got to get some more. So without further ado, we'll set our course to go to the Dahan System, and hopefully we'll be able to launch away from the Foster Research Lab. So there we go, we've got 5 minutes to take off. As you know, it's not going to take that long for us. We're kind of getting the hang of this now. So we just quickly take off straight up with the upward thrust. And once we're high enough, we should be able to head forward. And away we go. Need to kind of turn it a little bit. There we go. There's the Dahan System. So let's get this show on the road. Got to turn off the landing gear, and then hopefully there's a landing gear gone. We just need to get a bit more speed to get away from the base so that we're not mass locked, and then we'll start the frame drive. It's quite a distance to the Dahan System, 4.67 light years, so we'll do the frame shift and then we'll jump straight into hyperspace and hopefully get there a lot quicker than usual. Okay, so there we go. We've got the frame drive running and we are going really quick. Speed up even more, and now the jump to hyperspace, and we will be at Dahan in a few seconds, hopefully. As long as there isn't a malfunction with the jump. There shouldn't be. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So yeah, we're heading over to get these Rebel transmissions. We got the first set yesterday. Second set, I suppose, is what they need to make sure that they've got all of the information that they need, because the missions are for the same people, so obviously the 2 lots of transmissions should make one big mission, I suppose. I don't know how it works. We might have to do something about that later on in the future, but at the minute it's just building our faction with them. So, you know, that's what we're mainly trying to do as well, trying to join the factions and get the faction base up with all the people so we can get the better missions. Better missions means more money means better ships, and that's what we want, better ships. So we're going to quickly fly to the Dahan 3C, which is where the Rebel mission is, and it's 1.8 light systems away, so let's do a quick jump cut to there. Okay, so that short jump, and we are near enough there. I've pulled us so that we're a bit further away just as the mission comes up on the screen, so we've just got to get a little bit closer. They say that the mission's been detected, so now we should be able to find out where the mission is. Is it there? It's not showing up. Why is that? It says it's telling us that that's where the mission is. There we go. Right, so let's lock on that destination. As you can see, it's a couple of million miles just over to the side, so we'll go and head over there, and within a few minutes we should be able to find the actual Rebel transmission. I don't know why, but I've just got this funny thing in my head of an R2-D2 unit floating past the screen of the ship saying "help me," and it's got the Rebel transmission in it. I don't know why that, I find that really funny in my head, but never mind. Right, so we're getting closer. let's just slow it down a touch. We're going at around the sort of right speed to pull out of Super Cruise mode safely, which we have done. Now hopefully we should be able to see a load of white boxes, which we can. And now we need to make sure we don't put 40 grand up the side of the ship by not collecting it correctly. So we need to just tab through them. That's grain, pesticides and algae by the looks of it. Where is the rebel transmissions? Can we see them? Is that it? No, that's algae again. What else do we need? Right, let's see if we can find them on this list here. I think we were able to do that before. Which one is it? It's not this one, is it? That just tells us that we're in the right place for the mission. That's algae. Ah, there was something. No, they're pesticides, grain, and there is the rebel transmissions. Right then, so let's put out the cargo scoop and let's go a little bit closer to this. They look like they're just floating in space, so this doesn't look like it's going to be much of a issue as long as we don't crash into it. They're not moving and we're moving slowly. This can only end one way, and it's not with the rebel transmissions coming through my glass windshield. So let's move it forward slowly. We've got 200 meters to go and we're only going at 10 kilometers a second. Like, this is really, we're doing really slow because I don't want it to just disintegrate before we actually get hold of it. So just slightly closer, a bit more closer. We are 70 meters out, 60, 50, 40, 30 meters out. Can we get this? Please say that the cargo is aboard. It's aboard. We've got it. Right then, so let's get out of here. We've got the illicit cargo again, so we don't want to be getting attacked with that again. So let's head back to the last system that we were in and go and deliver it to the spaceport. So we're flying at ultra speed again. Asellus Primus, there we go, that's where we've got to head to. We've still got illicit cargo. I don't like that when we're carrying stuff that we're not supposed to be having. I suppose that we're going to be doing a lot more of that though throughout the whole mission, so let's get used to it. Right, and we have hyperspaced back to the place we need to go. Hopefully we'll be able to head back to our base. Oh, there we go, pulled out right at the sun. Just typical. And now we just need to fly back to the landing pad. There we go, Foster Research Lab is on the screen. That's where we've got to get to. Oh, slow down, slow down. No, 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 no. We've got it. It's gone in, it's stuck into full speed mode. We've gone too far. We've overshot the blooming place. Quick, 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 quick. Turn it round. Loop the loop. And just slowly this time go back forward. I didn't think we were going that fast, to be honest with you. Then it seemed to suddenly be that we've gone past the place without even going that quickly. I didn't think we'd actually jumped so close to the Foster Research Lab. Obviously I was wrong, misjudged it. Bit of misjudging. Okay, so we'll just cruise in as you do. And hopefully we won't get attacked by the police force or the galactic police. And they'll allow us to land on this base as they normally would. Slow it down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Come on, what is going on here? It's got a mind of its own. We've overshot it again. And I wasn't even going that fast this time. A quick loop-the-loop round seems to save the day, to be honest. Still pretty far out, though, to be fair. Could be done with being a bit closer. 0.17 light systems out, so as you can see we're keeping the speed a lot slower this time, and I'm not going to power it up to the blue bit because for some reason it keeps overshooting the base. Unless there's loads of people on the actual starport and it don't want to let us on there yet. Right, we're 21 million miles out, so let's get a bit closer. Should be able to start coming out of hyper cruise speed in a few seconds. Once it gets to the distance of being in the blue bars, we'll just put it up a slight bit so that we don't overshoot this time and drop the speed. Now, there we go. Right, we can safely disengage. That brings up the Foster Research Lab in front of us, and now we can go and land on board it, hopefully. Let's get into the 7.5 kilometers that we need to be, as you know. Right, we're inside the 7.5 kilometers. We should now be able to talk to the station. We also need to drop the landing gear. Just deployed that, and now we should be able to speak to the station. So, Foster Landing Research Lab, may we land on your base?
Boarding permission granted.
And they've granted us permission. We now have 9 minutes, just under 10 minutes to land. We've got to land on cargo deck 1. So, as you can see, there's 2 that are lit up there right in front of us. So I'm hoping, or presuming, one of those will be cargo bay landing pad 1. So let's get a little bit closer. I think the one inside is the landing bay 1. I think it's 1, 2. So coming in at a weird angle, that's the thing. It's like we're coming from behind the landing pad. So hopefully we'll be able to land it without any issues, like we usually do. I mean, we've only had that one bad issue where we kept crashing in the other episode, but it was only a paint scratch, so, you know, flowers and a box of chocolates. Right, let's slow it down, and we are just, there we go, going a little bit too fast. Back it up. No, go forward. Come on, let's go forward slowly, slowly, slowly. Just touching it forwards. Bring the ship down slightly as well. Hopefully we won't hit the spaceport. Thought we nearly clipped the landing bay there. We're facing completely the wrong way again. Oh, it's so fiddly. All fingers and thumbs on landing again. I will get the hang of this eventually. Right, so now we need to do a complete 180 because otherwise we're facing the wrong way. They should allow you to just land regardless, because it takes you down on that platform. Surely that platform could turn you 180 degrees. Obviously not. They've got all this technology in space, but not the technology to turn your ship for you. So never mind. Anyway, we're at 7 minutes 42 still left to go and land this ship. So we're going to land. Let's just touch down slowly. No bit too far. There we go. Right, let's level the ship up. Oh, no, we don't want to sell hard points. That could be a problem if we just started firing them by accident. And now we're going backwards. So let's reverse it in slightly. No, too far. Don't want to go too far back. There we go. Right, a little touch back again, and we're in the circle. And slowly down with the landing gear. And there we go. Successful landing again. Right, let's go and give the rebel transmissions to the people. Okay, so I do like this place. We seem to be at this Foster Research Lab quite a bit at the moment. And they're the ones who seem to be giving us all the money. Anyway, let's quickly click on the Starport Services and see what they have to offer, where we can hand in the mission and get everything sorted. Right, as you can see, just quickly show you the faction thing. It's slowly going up. We're slowly raising through the trading ranks as well. Okay, so I'm pleased to welcome you to the Foster Research Lab, Commander En-Mao. You have arrived during an economic boom, Commander. This was never a better time to investigate any trade opportunities. So let's quickly refuel our ship. We don't need to do any repairs. Everything's good. So mission board. Manager Evelyn Stanley. Can we have a look at the mission board, please? Okay, so it's 73 grand at the moment, and when we hand this one in, it should go up to over 100. So, Intercessor Allana Ward. You don't give up easily, do you, Commander? No, I'm not one of them people. Right, I am impressed with how you've helped us, Commander En-Mao. It's pilots like you that make us as strong. So there we go. And the Asellus Primus League are now experiencing increased growth that could lead to an economic boom. So they're happy with what we've done. We're now at 112,000 credits, which is awesome. And we should be able to start upgrading our ship pretty soon. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you know what to do. I'll see you on the next episode. Until then, bye for now.